Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time ever catching one of my videos, I'm your humble host, Tutti Gaming, the jack of all trades. And to my Gojo clan, what's poppin'? How y'all feeling, man? Now, today we getting ready to go over the second half of season 1 and the changes that are getting ready to come. So, big thanks and shout out to Marvel Rivals for, letting your boy have some early access to this, man. Being a partner has its perks. I'm gonna be real. So let's just jump right into it, man, because there's a lot of things for us to actually go over and cover in this. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to fully cover everything in one video. This might have to be separate videos even when the season second half goes live for everybody. So obviously one of the biggest changes is the fact that we're getting Human Torch finally, and the Thing. Now I know what everybody is really excited about, man. They want to know about the Human Torch. Tell me more, like y'all, I'm sure y'all can't get enough of the Human Torch. Going over it, this is one of his legendary skins that he's gonna get in the game. You guys can see in the cosmetics. This is the Negative Zone Gladiator. I think it's dope. And for anybody interested, here's the MVP. Now, getting into the abilities, this is where things get a little interesting for him. So I'm gonna kind of rapid fire through this because I actually have some clips where I was in the practice range and I show off kind of like the limits to range in his abilities and things like that and kind of go over them. But just giving you guys a quick little brief one. He has his left click, which is his fire clutter. Now, something you want to keep in mind is that he is different from Storm because Storm, in my honest opinion, is probably going to be the better range DPS than he is because his left click is somewhat like shotgun pellets. Since they kind of like shotgun pellets where they have like a spread, the closer you are, the better you are, obviously. And the further away you are, obviously, less damage. Now getting into the right click, this one is where he just throws a blazing blast onto the ground. This is going to have an area effect to anybody that's in the fire and they're going to burn, taking damage that way. Now there is going to be a strat to this so that you guys can make the most out of this ability and get the best out of it. We're going to cover that in a little bit too. Next up, we have his Pyro Prison. This is where I was saying you guys can get a little bit more out of the right click ability if you use 3 of them. Now there's also a way for you to put 4, and that way you can make like a rectangle or square, however, it depends on the length you put it, and you can make plays like that. Real important to keep in mind though is if you're trying to just make the simple triangle or if you want to make the square, whichever one you want to do, if there's an object like the wall in the background right there, and let's say you're trying to make a really wide triangle, it's more than likely not gonna work, especially if the fire has to go through the wall because it needs line of sight. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see in the example, it needs to be able to connect with each other. So if there's something blocking it, it won't work. But if 2 out of the 3 can see each other, then they'll just connect to make a straight line like that. So it's not all lost. If you mess up on one of them, you can still make plays. Just your grand scheme of things might not work out the way you want. Then we got his flame dive. It's actually called the Flaming Meteor. So Human Torch dives into combat and it's a good way to kind of knock people back. It does a little bit of damage, nothing too crazy, but if you pair it again with some of his other abilities, then you really gonna see some fireworks. Now getting into his flight, this one is different from Storm because as you guys can see, he can fly a little bit faster by turning his body into plasma. You guys see the gauge right there. It's like a little meter letting you know just how much of it you have before you gonna burn out and start flying slower. And the speed that he gets isn't the craziest and most impressive, so still be careful. You a flying character, you don't want to get caught, you know what I'm saying, especially when you run out of juice. And the maneuvering and everything like that y'all gonna see in the gameplay, it's not nothing crazy, so be careful. Then last but certainly not least, we get into the Supernova. Y'all see he's gonna right click and he can throw down tornadoes. Now what's nice about this, I'm giving you guys a little heads up on it, is if you pair this with Storm's ultimate, she turns into a flaming tornado. So it's nice to have this to pair with Storm especially. And there's so many ways that you can take advantage with this ability. You can gatekeep people, you know what I'm saying, even if you're not really getting kills and stuff like that, especially if it's on a mission where people have a certain time limit before, they have to get onto the site or else they lose. He kind of just has a lot of choke ability. The reason I say it's a lot of choke too though is because if you use his blazing blast, the right click, you can use it to either keep people in or you can use it to keep people out of an area. And again, these are things that people were doing to me in the game. So like the abilities are really good for damage, but they're really good for spacing as well, whether that's because you want to create some separation between maybe the healers and the tanks, or maybe you just want to create a separation completely from your team and their team, because walking through the fire isn't the smartest thing, especially once you're going through it, you're taking tick damage. Now you got the enemy team shooting at you. It's a lot of bad things that can happen if you just think you're gonna willy-nilly walk through his fire. So keep that in mind. And this is essentially what I told you guys earlier, where they ultimates, you know, link up and they do damage together. It's real nice. And then we have his United Siblings, which essentially just gives him more shield thanks to Sue. Again, brother-sister combo, you know, it's nice. All right, now moving on to the thing. That just sounds crazy. So you guys see the fits. You get the trench coat one, which honestly is my favorite one, especially since he got the camera on there. It's clean. We got the detective MVP screen. Now, Ben's abilities are real self-explanatory. He is a brawler. This Vanguard is gonna be somebody that you can get in there and rock'em sock'em robots everybody. Then if you hit shift for mouse and key players, I don't know what it is for controller players, but he has a sprint ability, and then at the end of the sprint, you see he's got a rock slam, and it's nice because it knocks people up, so it gives you an opportunity to allow your teammates to get some good shots in, especially if somebody is kind of trying to be a little bit more campier in the back. And not only that, when you're doing this, obviously you get the movement speed, but you get extra health because he's kind of charging in there. This is his form of a shield, so you guys see he jumps from 700 to 900 in the health. But the caveat to it, he's stiff as shit. He ain't got no real type of wiggle movement when he's running like that. He is stiff as all get out, so be careful with that, y'all. Next up, we got the leap. This is actually one of my favorite things that he has. Now, the leap allows you to jump towards one of your allies, and when you do, you guys see the little spatial rocks floating around them, and basically that's letting you know that there's a damage reduction on you and your ally that you jump to. So he's getting 2 of those. Obviously, once it charges up, you know, you can keep going again, but he off rip gets 2, so you can jump to 2 teammates. Probably your supports, let's be real, they're gonna be getting jumped a lot. And now you got a little bit of damage reduction. It doesn't mean you invincible, but it definitely helps. And a nice little perk about it too is, especially if your backline is getting pushed like that and it takes you a little longer to get back there, the second you get within range to use this leap, you in action, and now you helping your teammates out. Then moving on, we got his right click. Now this one is him charging up a punch, and he getting ready to hit the niggas with the meanest Falcon punch. Now it doesn't hit for the craziest amount of health, but it is still a nice like shock factor into the game, and it's probably enough, especially if your team is focusing a specific person. It's a good enough amount of damage for the tank to kind of have to play back on the opposing team, and now you guys is rushing them and stuff like that. Like, you definitely want to use Ben and really play around your teammates. You don't want to be out there thinking because you're using him, and he's got a nice little kit to mess around with where it gives you a little bit of movement and you kind of feel untouchable. Just understand, at the end of the day, it's still a team game, so you gonna need them. So don't veer off too much. Now we got his passive, which he's immune to knockbacks. I didn't feel this when I was play testing him. It's obviously it's a nice passive because then you won't just be getting pushed back and then they gonna just start attacking your DPS and your healers. It's nice that you can't. So, you know, there's that. That's really all I got on it. Now again, with his team up abilities, just like Johnny, he can put on a shield from Sue and it'll give him extra shields. So, you know, again, it's just like Johnny's. Then his next team up is essentially him teaming up with Wolverine. Just like Hulk, he can throw Logan, and, you know, again, there's no real need for this. You guys have seen it already, been there, done that with the Hulk. Now getting into his Clobbering Time ultimate, you guys see this. This is also an ability that allows you to knock the enemies up and it stuns them. So it's real nice, especially if you got somebody like, let's say, a Strange is getting ready to hit you with the ultimate. Use this, stun them, and now everybody can have them out there, and it's open season for Strange. Or maybe the healers is doing a lot of healing and they keeping somebody alive. You can do this, and it's not just gonna stop on the first person it hits. It's gonna have a shockwave effect, get all the way to the back line, and then y'all can focus them healers. Nobody really gonna be able to help them and stuff like that, so it's nice. But keep in mind, as y'all can see in the display, it don't last all that long. You got maybe 3 seconds before they regain themselves. Then that's it, you know what I mean? So it's not like they stun for the longest time in the world. And obviously you guys see it does a decent amount of damage. It's almost taking half of Punisher's health. So just imagine if you use that at the right opportunity, you can get some easy kills, or again, you can use it to stun people and give your teammates the opportunity that they need to get in there and get some easy kills. So that's why I was saying Ben is really good, but he's not a solo act. He's really gonna benefit off of his team. Like, he's a very, very team-friendly tank in my opinion. So now that that's all covered, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the gameplay, and I'm actually getting ready to go ahead and record some more of it and get a little bit more and get a better understanding so I can give advanced tips and tricks to playing the 2 new characters and all that good jazz. So thank you guys for watching this portion. Enjoy the rest of the show. No healers, baby. Oh, yeah, see, he did 4. Oh! I'm hurting. Oh! Yeah! Fire! Damn, I missed a lot. Oh shit, Storm. No. Fight! Yeah! I'm doing that all wrong. Oh, got one though. Huh?
I'll take a shield. You deserve far better than that.
I couldn't get it. Bam! Nice! Nice! Okay, yeah. The torchy is the torchiest. Yeah, Torch. First early initial thoughts on him is he feels like a short range Storm, which is nice. Huh? It's nice if you're somebody that likes to play somewhat up close to people. So, you know, for the people that maybe aren't so much a Storm fan, then you can definitely go here. Shit. Oh, I messed that up too. Oh! See, like right here, Storm would thrive. Supernova! Feel the yeah, see, they did the combo. That's 2. That's 3. And then 4. And then hit it. There it is. Okay, you just have to do the timing right. You have to get that window right. And then die. And then get out. Nice. Nice. Who? I'm burning. Nice. Nice. And then we throw one. And then we throw one. And we throw another one. And then we hit it. The square is definitely gonna be the way that you definitely want to go. But trying to get that set up could be a little hectic, especially when you're in game, you know, with your team and everything like that, and you're trying to coordinate an attack. 2, 3, and then we'll hit it. Got him. Nice. So we'll go here. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And then 4. Ah, I had it behind the car. You couldn't get it. Okay. Yeah! Okay. So 18 and 5 with him. We had 6,000 damage. And there also has 6. I mean, that's not bad. Now, Storm, obviously, see, and that's where the big difference is right there that I was talking about, where Storm is more of like the ranged flyer. She's going to be able to do a lot more damage, whereas Johnny has to get closer, you know? All right, y'all. So at 30 meters, y'all see we get some good shots in. This takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots to kill somebody from 30 meters. But y'all see the way that the spread is, right? Like it's almost like he's shooting a shotgun at somebody. And at 30 meters, you're chunking off maybe 20% of the person's health. Now, if we get closer to like 25 meters, what's the difference? Let's go with a fresh pot. That's a little more. Or we taking a little bit more off at 25. At 20 meters, we almost taking off half of the health at 20 meters. Now, once you get up to 15, you going just above half. And again, these are headshots that I'm aiming for, so keep that in mind. It's only gonna take 2 from 15 meters out. Now, 10 meters, we practically in their face. It's still 2 shots. And then if we get right up in their face, basically 5 meters and closer, it still takes 2. Now, if we get vertically above them, and you know, we doing something like this, 3 headshots, you know what I'm saying? So that's not bad. Now, as y'all can see right there, it's gonna take a lot more, and I'm thinking that's more how people are gonna have to move anyways when you playing as Human Torch. Then I wanna try out his F, which is his dive. Now, this is gonna be more of like a knockback, and it doesn't hit for a lot, as y'all gonna see. For him, I did a little bit over like 25 on his health, probably like 25% of his health, yeah. And then this one didn't take as much damage, but he did get launched. So, I mean, you can make plays and launch people off the map with it, definitely. But I wouldn't say it's a move that you looking at like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just dive in and do crazy damage. Here, here, and then here. Activate that thing, then come in with a dive, you know. You got plays. It does hit for more damage because it's like that fire right there. So if it connects, you know, it'll be a little bit quicker, but, and then the ultimate. Supernova! So it lasts for about 8 seconds. Ah, that's how you create the tornadoes, with the right click. And if you pair that up with Storm, then, you know, you really gonna do some nice damage because she gets to feed off of that and get the fire buff. Oh my God, Ben! This is insane! Oh my God! And he gets a good amount of health. Oh yeah, this is nice. Watch this, watch this, watch this, y'all. Hold on. Ooh! And then play out! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Come here, Venom. Come here. Ooh, woo, woo, woo. No. Come on. I'm here. Where'd you going, huh? Oh, damn. Hey, cause watch this. Watch this. When I get in close to you, hold on. Hey! Yeah, run! Come on now! I told you! When I get in close, it's a wrap! Knock him up. Yup. Get rid of these. Yup. Good, Mag. Let me get rid of these clones. Okay, I'm running. Oh, I didn't realize I get 2 leaps. Okay. That would have been nice if my punch had a shockwave. I will admit, that would have. Would have been really nice. Give you a little bit more. Yup. Oh, shit. Give us a little bit more. Damn! What?
Another epic victory.
I was gonna say, I actually want to get back and get behind my team a little bit. Just cause, cause I can do this and give them more shield. Nice, Johnny! Johnny boy, come here! Got him. Oh wow, he made a big square, but that's all right by me. Got you, I got you, man. Somebody get him! Yes. Oh.
I am ready to put on a show.
Watch out! It's Thoricus! Oh yeah. I like that daze. All right, let's get it. And we go. He's waiting to activate that. Oh, this is stupid.
I am ready to put on a show.
I gotta beat him up real quick. Damn.
Watch your back. Nothing's getting through now. Only 60 seconds left. A nice deep freeze.
Hey, okay. A hokey poo. But that means I lost Sue. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Shit. Damn.
Final 10 seconds. Us against the world.
Oh.
Keep fighting until we clear.
Oh. Wow. Who else has ult? Nobody? Uh-oh. Oh, Spidey. Oh, Spidey. No! Good stuff.
Can't expect to win them all.
Yeah, see, that's a much better showing with Ben. I mean, obviously I died too many times, but for now, I'm just looking at what I'm capable of if I get around a team and we work together somewhat.